Have you ever wondered if something as simple as the vegetables on your dinner plate could quietly heal your eyes while you sleep? Imagine waking up in the morning knowing that your body has been repairing and nourishing your vision throughout the night. Without pills, without complicated routines, just through the power of nature's foods. This might sound surprising, but research and real-life experience show that certain cooked vegetables hold unique nutrients that can protect, restore, and even boost eye health for older adults. If you're someone over 45 or living with diabetes and worried about your eyesight getting weaker with age, then this video will be a valuable guide you'll want to watch until the end. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video so you never miss practical, natural tips for your eyes and overall health. Now let's get straight into the heart of it. Today, we're talking about 4 powerful, cooked vegetables that seniors should eat to heal eyes and boost vision naturally. These are not exotic or hard-to-find foods. You likely know them, may already have them in your kitchen, but perhaps never realized how transformative they can be for your eye health. The secret lies not just in the vegetable itself, but also in how cooking actually unlocks certain nutrients, making them more available for your body to use. This is especially important for older adults whose digestion and absorption may slow with age. Before we dive into the first vegetable, let me remind you, if eye health is important to you, hit that subscribe button right now so you can always stay one step ahead with natural ways to protect your vision. The first vegetable we need to talk about is carrots. Now, most of us grew up hearing that carrots are good for the eyes. Parents and teachers told us this so often that it almost became a cliché. But here's the truth, it's not just an old saying. Carrots are one of the richest sources of beta-carotene, a form of vitamin A that your body converts into the vitamin directly used by your retina. Vitamin A is crucial for something called rhodopsin, a pigment in your eyes that helps you see in low-light conditions. Without it, night vision becomes blurry, and in severe cases, vitamin A deficiency can even lead to blindness. Cooking carrots makes the beta-carotene easier to absorb. For example, studies from food science research show that steaming or lightly boiling carrots increases the availability of beta-carotene compared to raw. So if you want your eyes to repair themselves as you sleep, adding a serving of cooked carrots to your dinner plate is a wise and simple step. Don't forget to add a little healthy fat, like olive oil, because vitamin A is fat-soluble, meaning your body needs that oil to absorb it fully. If you find this useful so far, give this video a quick like. It really helps us share this message with more people like you. Carrots also contain lutein, another carotenoid that collects in the macula of your eye. This part of the eye is responsible for sharp central vision, and lutein acts like natural sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light and protecting delicate tissues from oxidative stress. As we age, and especially for those managing diabetes, the risk of macular degeneration increases. By regularly eating cooked carrots, you're essentially giving your eyes an internal shield. One real-life example comes from a community health study in Asia, where older adults who included carrots or similar carotenoid-rich vegetables in their diet at least 4 times a week had a noticeably lower rate of vision-related decline compared to those who rarely ate them. That's the quiet power of consistency. Imagine what this could mean for you if carrots became a regular part of your evening meals. And if you're finding these insights practical, drop a comment below with the word clarity to let me know you're committed to protecting your vision. Now, let's move on to the second vegetable, spinach, one of the most nourishing greens for eye health, especially when lightly cooked. Many people think of spinach only as a source of iron, but its real magic for your eyes lies in lutein and zeaxanthin. These 2 carotenoids work together almost like bodyguards for your retina. They absorb harmful light wavelengths and reduce oxidative damage, which is one of the key causes of age-related eye diseases. Cooking spinach actually reduces its volume, but concentrates these nutrients, making it easier to consume enough in a single serving. For example, 1 cup of cooked spinach has far more usable lutein than a raw salad handful. Add it to soups, sautés, Or steam it lightly with garlic and olive oil, and you'll be giving your eyes a concentrated dose of protective compounds. Before I continue, let me quickly remind you to subscribe if you haven't already, because upcoming videos will show even more foods and habits that naturally strengthen eyesight. Another overlooked benefit of cooked spinach is its high magnesium content, which helps improve circulation, including blood flow to the eyes. For people with diabetes, healthy circulation is key because damage to tiny blood vessels in the retina is one of the earliest complications. By eating spinach regularly, you're not just nourishing the eye tissues, but also supporting the very blood vessels that keep them alive. Isn't that remarkable? A simple plate of cooked spinach could be part of your nightly repair system while you sleep. The third vegetable that deserves a place on your dinner plate is sweet potatoes. Often thought of as just a comfort food, sweet potatoes are in fact a nutritional powerhouse for your eyes. Like carrots, they are extremely rich in beta-carotene, but they also provide vitamin C, vitamin E, and manganese, nutrients that together act like a team of antioxidants. Antioxidants are especially important for seniors and people with diabetes because oxidative stress is one of the biggest contributors to eye damage. When free radicals are not controlled, they harm the delicate cells in your retina, accelerating conditions such as cataracts and macular degeneration. Sweet potatoes offer that extra layer of protection, and when they're baked, boiled, or steamed, the bioavailability of beta-carotene becomes even higher, meaning your body can absorb and use it more effectively. If you enjoy learning how everyday foods can become natural medicine, make sure to hit that like button so we can reach more people who need this information. Another special benefit of sweet potatoes is their natural ability to support stable blood sugar. Now you might be thinking, wait, aren't sweet potatoes starchy and high in carbs? That's a common concern, especially for those managing diabetes. The answer lies in portion size and preparation. Sweet potatoes have a lower glycemic index compared to regular white potatoes, which means they cause a slower, more gradual rise in blood sugar. This matters because spikes in blood sugar can damage the tiny blood vessels in the eyes, contributing to diabetic retinopathy. Eating moderate portions of baked or boiled sweet potato with a source of protein or healthy fat not only supports your vision but also helps balance blood sugar, giving you double protection. Isn't it amazing how one simple vegetable can work in your favor in more than one way? If you've ever used sweet potatoes as part of your healthy diet, share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear how it has helped you. On top of that, sweet potatoes are rich in anthocyanins, the pigments that give some varieties their purple or reddish color. These compounds have been studied for their ability to improve night vision and reduce inflammation in the eyes. In fact, in traditional medicine practices in Asia, purple sweet potatoes have long been used for eye health. Scientific studies have begun to catch up with this wisdom, showing that anthocyanins can improve retinal circulation and even support the regeneration of rhodopsin, the pigment needed for low-light vision. So if you're preparing sweet potatoes for dinner, know that you're not just eating something tasty, you're also helping your eyes prepare for a night of healing while you rest. And don't forget, subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, because we'll be sharing even more natural, science-backed tips to keep your vision sharp. Now let's talk about the fourth and final vegetable on this list, broccoli. At first glance, broccoli may not seem as exciting as carrots or sweet potatoes, but when it comes to eye health, it is one of the most complete vegetables you can eat. Broccoli is packed with vitamin C, one of the most important antioxidants for protecting the lens of the eye. Cataracts, which are very common in older adults, form partly because of oxidative stress damaging the lens proteins. By providing a steady supply of vitamin C, broccoli helps delay or even prevent this process. In fact, observational studies have shown that people who consume higher amounts of vitamin C-rich vegetables like broccoli have a significantly lower risk of developing cataracts later in life. If you want to keep your eyes clearer for longer, make broccoli a frequent guest at your dinner table. If you're finding this useful, please give this video a quick thumbs up. It helps us grow and bring more trusted information to you. Broccoli also contains sulforaphane, a sulfur-rich compound that activates your body's own detoxification enzymes. What does this mean for your eyes? Well, sulforaphane helps reduce oxidative stress at a cellular level, especially in the retina. This not only lowers your risk of age-related vision problems, but also helps maintain overall eye tissue resilience. For people with diabetes, who face a higher risk of oxidative stress, broccoli becomes even more valuable. And just like spinach, broccoli contains lutein and zeaxanthin, giving you yet another layer of macular protection. Cooking broccoli by steaming is best, as it preserves vitamin C and enhances sulforaphane availability. There's also a practical, real-life reason why broccoli is so effective. Many older adults don't always get enough variety in their diets, and broccoli is versatile. It can be steamed, added to stir-fries, or even blended into soups. The more ways you use it, the easier it is to stay consistent. And with consistency comes results. Imagine your eyes getting stronger protection night after night simply because you chose to include half a cup of steamed broccoli with your evening meal. That's the power of small daily choices. If you agree that food truly is medicine, type vision power in the comments to let me know you're taking this message to heart. By now, we've covered 4 incredible cooked vegetables: carrots, spinach, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. Each one has its own special way of helping your eyes heal, repair, and protect themselves, especially overnight while your body is in repair mode. Together, they provide a strong nutritional foundation that no supplement alone can replace. You might already have some of these foods in your home, but the key is knowing how to prepare them and making them a regular part of your meals. And that's exactly what we'll be diving deeper into as we continue. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a moment to imagine the bigger picture. Think about the 4 vegetables we've discussed: carrots, spinach, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. None of them are exotic, none of them are difficult to find, and none require complicated cooking techniques. Yet together, they carry a combination of nutrients that modern science and traditional wisdom both agree are essential for protecting and repairing your eyes. When you think about it, this is quite empowering. You don't need to wait for expensive treatments or miracle pills. You have the tools right in your kitchen. If you're feeling inspired to take control of your eye health naturally, go ahead and subscribe right now so you don't miss future videos filled with practical steps, just like these. Real-life application is where everything comes together. Let me share with you a story from one of my students, a woman in her late 60s managing type 2 diabetes. She had been struggling with blurry night vision and found it difficult to read in the evenings. After we discussed her diet, she made a small but consistent change. She started preparing a simple dinner 3 nights a week that included roasted sweet potatoes, sautéed spinach, and steamed broccoli, sometimes adding carrots as a soup on the side. Within a few months, she noticed her eyes didn't feel as strained in the evenings. She could read longer, and she described her night driving as clearer and safer. Was this a miracle? No, it was the predictable outcome of nourishing her eyes with the very compounds they need to function well. Her story is not unusual, and it can be your story too. If you've ever felt encouraged by a real-life success like this, type HOPE in the comments to remind yourself and others that positive change is always possible. It's also worth pointing out that healing the eyes isn't only about what you see in the mirror or through your glasses. It's about protecting your independence, your confidence, and your ability to enjoy the activities you love. Whether it's reading, gardening, sewing, watching TV, or playing with grandchildren, good vision is central to quality of life. And these vegetables, humble as they are, become your allies in keeping those experiences within reach for years to come. So when you look at a carrot or a piece of broccoli, don't see it as just a vegetable. See it as part of your daily investment in your independence. And if you agree that health is wealth, give this video a like right now. It's a small action that helps us spread this message to more people who need it. Another helpful reminder is that food choices accumulate over time. Skipping vegetables here and there won't ruin your eyesight, but consistently including them creates a protective shield. Imagine brushing your teeth. You don't brush once and expect lifelong protection. You brush daily because that's how health maintenance works. Eye health is similar. These cooked vegetables are like your toothbrush for the eyes. Every serving is one more step toward resilience, clarity, and comfort. So, let tonight be your first night. Add a simple portion of carrots, spinach, sweet, potatoes, or broccoli to your dinner. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just a little effort today can mean a lifetime of better vision tomorrow. If you're planning to try this tonight, let me know in the comments by typing "starting now." Because taking the first step is what truly counts. As we close, let's recap briefly. Carrots provide vitamin A and beta-carotene to improve night vision. Spinach delivers lutein and zeaxanthin to guard against macular degeneration. Sweet potatoes give you a steady supply of antioxidants and stable energy for both vision and blood sugar balance. And broccoli offers vitamin C and sulforaphane to protect the lens and retina from oxidative stress. Each of these vegetables works in a slightly different way, but together they create a strong foundation for healthy eyes. And remember, the real magic happens when they're cooked and paired with healthy fats, so your body can actually absorb and use these nutrients effectively. So, here's my challenge for you. In the next 7 days, commit to adding at least 2 of these vegetables into your evening meals. Write down how your eyes feel at the end of the week. Less dry, less strained, maybe even sharper at night. Small steps add up, and you'll be surprised by how much difference consistency can make. And if you'd like me to create a full week's meal plan using these vegetables specifically for seniors and diabetes-friendly diets, drop a comment saying "meal plan," so I know that's something you'd find helpful. Finally, if you found this video valuable, please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and share it with a friend or family member who cares about their vision. Every share helps spread the knowledge that natural, everyday foods can protect and repair our eyes. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss the next tip. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, your eyes are precious, and with the right choices, you can support them naturally, day by day, meal by meal. Start tonight, and let your eyes thank you tomorrow.